Thinking, Fast and Slow Book Summary, Navigating Cognitive Biases. Welcome to the Mind Matters podcast, where we explore the fascinating world of human cognition and decision making. In today's episode, we delve into the top 10 lessons learned from the book Thinking, Fast and Slow, Navigating Cognitive Biases. Get ready to navigate the intricacies of our thought processes as we uncover the biases that shape our everyday decisions. I'm your host, and together let's embark on this enlightening journey. Lesson number 1, Dual Process Theory. Our minds are composed of two systems, System 1 and System 2. System 1 is fast, intuitive, and automatic. It enables us to make quick decisions and judgments without much conscious effort. System 2, on the other hand, is slow, deliberate, and effortful. It engages in critical thinking and logical reasoning. Understanding these systems is crucial to comprehending how our minds operate and how biases can influence our thinking. Lesson number 2, Cognitive Biases. We all possess biases that can lead to errors and irrational decisions. Confirmation bias, for example, refers to our tendency to seek or interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. Availability heuristic, another common bias, occurs when we rely on easily accessible examples or information to make judgments, assuming that what is readily available is more probable or significant. These biases highlight the limitations of our thinking processes and remind us to approach decisions with caution. Lesson number 3, Overconfidence. Human beings have a tendency to be overly confident in their judgments and predictions. We often underestimate uncertainty and overestimate our abilities. This overconfidence can lead to poor decision-making, as we fail to adequately consider potential risks and pitfalls. Recognizing our inclination towards overconfidence can help us approach decisions with a more balanced perspective. Lesson number 4, Framing Effects. The way information is presented or framed can significantly impact our decision-making. Different frames can evoke different responses, even when the underlying content is the same. For instance, presenting a choice as a gain or a loss can lead to contrasting decisions. By understanding framing effects, we can become more aware of how external influences shape our choices and strive to make decisions based on objective evaluation rather than mere presentation. Lesson number 5, Loss aversion. Loss aversion refers to our tendency to weigh losses more heavily than equivalent gains. The fear of losing something often outweighs the potential for gaining the same thing. This bias can make us risk-averse, causing us to miss out on opportunities due to our strong aversion to losses. By recognizing this bias, we can consciously assess risks and rewards, ensuring that we don't let the fear of loss hinder our decision-making. Lesson number 6, Prospect Theory. This theory suggests that our decisions are influenced more by potential losses than potential gains. The value function is asymmetrical. We experience diminishing sensitivity to gains and increasing sensitivity to losses. This means that we often take more risks to avoid losses than to achieve gains. Understanding prospect theory helps us navigate the complexities of decision-making and consider the potential emotional impact of both gains and losses. Lesson number 7, Availability heuristic. Our judgments are often influenced by the ease with which examples come to mind. If we can recall something easily, we tend to perceive it as more likely or more significant. This bias can lead us to make faulty judgments based on the salience or vividness of particular events or information. By recognizing the availability heuristic, we can consciously seek out diverse perspectives and consider a broader range of evidence to make more accurate assessments. Lesson number 8, Anchoring. Effect. The initial information or anchor we receive can bias our subsequent judgments and decisions, even if the anchor is arbitrary or irrelevant. For example, when negotiating a price, the first offer sets a reference point that influences the final outcome. By being aware of the anchoring effect, we can strive to approach decisions independently, considering multiple perspectives and minimizing the influence of initial anchors. Lesson number 9, Halo Effect. The halo effect occurs when we make consistent evaluations of a person, object, or idea based on our overall impression or one specific trait, without considering other relevant information. We tend to let our initial positive or negative impression shape our judgment of unrelated qualities or characteristics. Recognizing the halo effect can help us make more balanced assessments and avoid oversimplifying complex situations or individuals. Lesson number 10, System 2 effort. Engaging in System 2 thinking, which requires effort and cognitive resources, can help us overcome the biases associated with System 1. However, due to its demanding nature, we often default to System 1 thinking, relying on intuition and heuristics. Being aware of this tendency allows us to recognize when a decision requires deeper analysis and to deliberately engage System 2 thinking to arrive at more informed and rational choices. And there you have it, our exploration of the top 10 lessons learned from the book Thinking Fast and Slow, Navigating Cognitive Biases. We've delved into the intricacies of dual process theory, the impact of cognitive biases, and the nuances of decision making. Remember, understanding these lessons can empower us to make more informed choices, navigate biases, and enhance our overall cognitive well-being. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Mind Matters. Stay curious, keep questioning, and never stop exploring the wonders of the human mind. Until next time.